Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Killer Frequency. We had a heck of an info dump in the last episode, so now we know the truth, or the probable truth, about why the Whistling Man is back. Seems that he is getting revenge for the cover-up of the death of a boy from many years ago. So now we are going to call back one of the potential victims we managed to save, and hopefully get some more information.
On the line.
Good thing I didn't let
ready,
her die.
Shut the music off.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash.
I'm going to put this to the side until or unless I need it.
Behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Oh.
Fredman Plunker here. Who's this? Is it you? Goose.
Where's Virginia? Sure.
Plunker, it's Goose.
Goose! Where are you? Get your ass here. The party has moved.
Oh, cool. Where's it moved to?
This old lady's house. She's pretty
Old
cool,
lady?
though. Dude, she said we could raid her liquor cabinet if we stayed and protected her.
Good deal.
Of course, we're not drinking anymore. We're staying sharp in case that whistling turd turns back.
Wow. The frat boys are actually helpful.
Of course, man. Of course. Hey, could you put me on with the old lady? You know, should check if it's cool for me to drop by.
Oh, Forrest.
Well, there's that goose respect we love. I'll grab her now.
Hello? Is this Goose?
Hey, Dr. Sullivan.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumping.
Me too, Virginia. Me too. Yeah, I'd be jumpy
Can't
too.
blame you. I'd be jumpy too.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I
You can
know?
tell how intrigued I am by the plot because I'm no longer shooting hoops constantly. Yeah, let's just be direct.
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know
What?
that name. What are you asking about this for?
Is Clive
You
listed on
mentioned
here?
that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified.
Virginia,
Forrest.
come on
Clive's
now.
the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead?
I don't think that's the kind of thing to say.
He's the Whistling Man, Forrest.
No, he's not. Why? Yeah, why are you so certain? Let's not play our hand yet.
Why are you so certain Clive's the Whistling Man?
Because all those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy
No,
them.
he kept them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you stay quiet?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Okay.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
We still don't know why they wanted to cover up the boy's death in the first place, and I think that'll be important.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Should we be playing a song?
Clive threatened her to keep
probably
quiet
be
about
playing a
George's
song.
death. But for who? Why cover up these details?
Exactly. That's the big question.
Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
Yeah, we need all the intel we can get.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
Be nice. Got it.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
This feels like the finale. Like, it feels like we're finally assembling all of our information. Well,
Forrest,
no.
you're through.
Maybe right before the
this is
finale.
Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around.
Well,
How
guess
jazzy.
what?
What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Who else did we help? We helped Eugene, but I don't think he had anything to do with anything. Why were you... Yeah, well... Yeah, let's
Really?
ease into
Well,
it.
that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
You got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Incorrect.
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't need to be an asshole to her.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river,
In the river,
I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
not the reservoir.
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Okay. Who was he?
Sandra? Who was he?
He said, if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, I'm sorry. I can't do
I
this.
pushed too hard.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks,
Did-
if anyone
did
out there
I?
has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please.
I don't know.
call
I
in.
mean, the way
That's
she
good
said
timing.
that,
We've got a call waiting just this second.
maybe that was the best. Maybe she was never going to be able to tell us the exact reason.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue.
Ponty?
Everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
Okay. Sure.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie.
Pepperoni.
His first name's Peter.
Yeah.
But he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper
Oh, Ponty. I had a feeling.
folks always call
Pepperoni.
him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Ponty's Pizza.
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
Okay.
This is 189.16, The Scream.
Please don't advertise your
Unfortunate.
local
You're
business,
on the air,
sir or
caller.
ma'am or NB.
Caller.
Sounds like someone injured.
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
I didn't hear the laughing. I thought it was someone. Forrest.
Forrest? Forrest? Are
Yeah, I think
you
Forrest is
okay?
losing it a little too much right now. Then again, he has been dealing with a bunch of murders
Forrest?
this evening,
I
so
hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza.
don't.
Jesus, Forrest?
Yeah, that's a little mean.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
yeah,
that was-
Forrest. Did you
That was too
chill out,
much.
buddy?
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, sure.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's
That's going to
All I'm
make
gonna
people
say about
want the
that-
pizza. Now I want pizza.
Moving
And earlier
along.
today I wanted Taco
I'd like to
Bell.
welcome another caller to 189.16, The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn.
Don. Don? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you okay?
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? Yeah,
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead,
Okay.
trying to work out who would be next after Chuck,
And
Chuck.
What happened?
and I started to feel like
Yeah, so Chuck Brody at the gas station.
I came back to my apartment building.
So I screwed that up because
Newfangled
my math
security
was wrong
system
on the
has me
timeline.
locked out.
Oh.
I need you to help me get inside.
Well, guess what?
Styling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Good thing I've got it. I guess.
Don't
Fuck
you have a
it.
key to get in?
I've
Only for the
sequence
apartment door.
broke a little
The
bit.
front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Now, I can't
Sounds like a
remember.
prime
Did
piece of real
this
estate.
actually get
Sound really
installed
curious
there?
tonight. Shit.
Woodside Apartments. It was not installed. No, it was not installed because they were going to reinstall it. Yeah, whose dog is that?
Is that a neighbor's dog?
On the 17th of this year, so it's not
Boy, I wish he
installed
wasn't that
yet.
thing and now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any. The whistling man is coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. But I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Okay.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the
Yep.
box. It says
Okay, good deal.
Starling Security 4000.
So we just
Keypad,
need
and it looks like
the
it
entry
wants a
code, I guess.
6-digit number.
715914.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. Here comes one of my favorites.
All right, so
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM.
yeah.
Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
So
Okay, so she's
Yeah.
locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
I'm gonna head back down there because there was something about the fact that she's in the Wood Forest apartment that kind of threw me off. I was trying to remember what that bill was, or the installation agreement about the fact that it was not installed there, because I don't remember the note. And so I want to take a look at that before I even start any of this nonsense. So now I just have to remember where that was. Was it here? No, it was not here. It was, can you talk to me, Peggy? Nope. Peggy does not care. Alright, so if I remember right, it was kind of in the back. Yeah, it was in the back. It was by his back desk. Right? Or not. So the name is Maisie Cartwright. Okay. So that's got to be Maisie Cartwright. Like, that's what I'm putting together. Now, the question is, what does Maisie have to do with anything? But that's future Pyro's problem. Current Pyro's problem. There was also a note we saw in one of these cabinets that I missed. I glanced at it when we played the tape. It was some sort of apology of something. I remember it was one of the low cabinets. So, basically, I'm here for two objectives. I want to find that again, and I want to find the thing that talks about the installation instructions, and just there was something weird about that. Oh, yeah, it was back here. Okay. Is it here? No. Alright.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. This system's not even installed at Woodside.
Right. So, that's weird. That the system is not installed at Woodside. I don't like that. So, I don't think she should have that code. I'm almost tempted to have her put in the code that activates absolutely everything and see what happens. So, I'm going to quickly look here, because, man, have I looked at all the low cabinets? Did I miss it? Is it here? There it is. There it is. There it is. Sorry I made you do this, Virginia. Okay, this is... Alright, this is the autopsy report, and I didn't read it through. The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be drowning, as shown by signs of asphyxiation. Abrasions were found on the knuckles. Okay, so we... I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. Okay. Got it. So we did... So just glancing at it was enough to trigger what needed to be done there. Alright, I'm going to take the delivery note back up with me, but it does bother me that she... See, I wonder if she's here. I bet you she's here. And so if we give her the code to get in, then she's going to start stalking us, and she's probably the Whistling Man. So instead of giving her the proper code, I am going to give her the code that sets off every single alarm. Because then, if our building blows up, then we're going to know that she's here. Because I don't trust Dawn. Dawn is someone I do not trust. So, alright, we've got this figured out. Or at least I've got my plan of attack figured out. So, let's do this.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky!
Oh!
Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
Sure.
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one
I didn't
moment.
even see that Roller Ricky did...
Patching you through.
Whoops. Whoops. The hospital.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over
The
the
gas
music.
station.
Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Dawn. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
just set off
if you
every
say
alarm.
so.
So that's gonna be
When you're ready, shut the
191519.
music off.
I don't trust her.
Line 1.
I do
Whenever
not
you're
trust
ready.
Dawn.
Dawn, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
We are gonna give you the alarm test activation
The
code.
code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest. Son of a bitch. Ah!
Yep.
Is she?
Oh, crap.
Yeah, stay out!
Yes!
Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello?
Oh, that was
Someone
the
there?
dog hint.
Ricky,
Got
get
it.
Back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him!
What?
That was the whistling man! The alarm
Yep.
gave me just enough time to get my rifle.
It was
I
Maisie
don't like
Cartwright.
hurting people, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
Let's
Got
get
it.
out of this
Talk to you
first.
soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
The Word. I don't know if I've played that one yet.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I mean, yes, we figured this out. I worked it out a while ago.
Yeah, I worked it out a while ago.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Yeah, but yeah, something wasn't right with her.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock? Why do you think she requested that song?
That I don't know. Maybe she actually wanted it.
I mean, maybe she actually wanted it. Could be her favorite killing song.
Ugh, that's awful. So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
Sure. Yeah, let's not go dystopian here. We need to look out for each
We're
other.
neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe.
That way, we don't have the
killer
frat
was
boys, for
calling
example, being
themselves
upset at
God.
Virginia. Do not... No, don't. That could be a fake name.
This
It's
could
Maisie.
be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hopefully.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Good
Okay,
deal.
folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Okay. Yeah, what happened?
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
What's his name?
No. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Okay. Yeah, was it a
Casey,
woman?
Was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black.
Fine.
That's all I know.
Fine.
Please, we need help here.
Okay.
Help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait. Why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so
And we don't have an ambulance because the only one
Forrest,
was...
the ambulance
Yeah.
was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station.
Yep.
You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason
Jason
Parker.
Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
So don't pull the knife out.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
What? Why the voice?
We have a stab
Yeah, as a-
victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... Well, you know.
I know.
Ambulance?
Please.
What a
we need
strange
something
way to pronounce
or he's
it.
going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves
Nancy
right
Drive.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
now. All right, listen. We need to buy
There it
some
is.
time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him.
Nancy Drive is
Stabilize
there.
him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
And we gotta get him to the hospital,
I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait.
which
All I
is
can do
there.
is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
I mean, we have no choice. Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top.
Oh, God.
If he's bleeding out,
Which he is.
then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down.
Uh-huh.
Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas.
Which is the stomach and the leg.
Slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Got it.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure.
Right faster, Peggy.
Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him,
Which is...
don't
Right,
take it out.
exactly.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays.
I
where
can't
it is.
remember where I've learned that, but
Hadn't thought
that's
of that.
that's like
It
a
makes sense, though.
plot point of a lot of
God, that was a lot of
of
info.
shows,
But I think we
movies,
can
like
handle
even
this.
Hunger Games, I think,
Glad you
had
got it
that.
so far because there's more to go.
Oh, God. Go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock.
Okay.
If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it.
Okay.
If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and
Why do I
calm.
know most of this?
This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone
One of
to
my
get him
exes
stabilized.
watched Grey's
Get him
Anatomy.
here
Do I
as
remember
quick
this
as
from
you can.
Grey's Anatomy?
Good luck.
Although that show was
All
more
right, Forrest.
sex than medical
Casey's still
drama.
on line 1.
All right, let's do this.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, how is Jason?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help.
Okay, I'll talk you through
I've
it.
been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left.
Right.
But he's still bleeding.
Grab another...
I don't know what to do.
Okay,
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
leave that shit in there.
Gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Nope, leave that shit in there.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
Good call.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this.
I've had 30
Casey,
seconds of
is his
medical
leg wound
training. I
bleeding
think
right
that
now?
equates me to being a doctor.
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Leave the knife alone.
All right. I think we need to leave that knife alone.
All right. I'll just keep putting pressure on his stomach.
Oh
for
shit,
now.
no, I should have
Forrest,
secured
Can I
it.
have a word?
Yes.
Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know.
We should
when
have
the bleeding is
stabilized the
under
knife,
control.
just not...
You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason?
It was we needed to secure the knife. When I think of the word secure, I think it means take it. So, yeah, what's up, Peggy?
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him.
Do you know
He's
someone?
gotta get to the hospital somehow.
Yeah, any suggestions?
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind.
Yeah, let's
So,
get to the
how
point
does
here.
KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yes.
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do
Okay.
you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office.
You have the key?
It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though.
Okay.
Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are
It's
you
a
talking
computer
about?
thing?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information.
They hold a whole 3
You put them in a
megabytes.
computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Okay. Oh, what more do I need to
Okay.
do?
I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Okay. All right, down to the office, which means it's downstairs, which means I need to unlock all doors in the station. Okay, yeah, we are probably quickly coming to the conclusion of the game. So there must be, so something's going to happen. Which, private. Got it. I want to believe Reginald Scott has successfully completed the standard course in first aid to the injured. I'm going to quickly look around this office and see if there's anything else going on.
I need a 4-digit code.
Very important date. Is it the date of the stabbing? See, I wonder if it's... Well, no, it can't be. Reggie's not the killer. We know who the killer is, but... Alright, whatever. Please insert floppy disk. Have ourselves a videotape. Alien sightings. Number 75 UFO over park. Okay. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Ask Jenny where those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Overdue. Purple is his angry color. Alright. Axe Forever. Need to write pitch document. Good title. Bring back original protag and villain. The future is now. The future is floppy. He was checking out Died Alone. It's all about the he said, she said, babe. Okay. Alright, let's go through the drawers. That's a floppy disk. I guess it's... Oh, it's in my hand. Oh, God, the Ultra Black. Okay, can I... boop the booper? Like, why can't I get the thing in there? Put it in the thing! How do you work these newfangled machines? Oh. There we go. Done. Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on me. Deep cuts, tops... Okay, this is a script. Terrifyingly, there was never any pizza. What happened with the original delivery guy? Maybe write him as the final girl's boyfriend. Protagonist is college student Megan, surname to follow. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, and lactose intolerant. Amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer. Takes place on 11/07. Very important day for the town. Great Goose Gathering event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and try to save the town from starvation. Goose? Is he Goose? Try to link this into the greater story. Need to kill off Megan's support network throughout the movie like Acts 3, but even scarier. Maybe partner with Ponty's Pizza for the launch. 1 out of 10 orders just receive a pizza cutter and tickets to the movies. So that's not a date. So 11/07 is a potential date. But let's see what else we've got here. Nothing in that drawer. Nothing in that drawer. Okay. So should I...
Hey, Peggy.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Not yet,
I can't
but...
figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I'd recommend...
He tied up his toy.
Have a look
His
around.
executive toy.
You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
So 11/07.
Nice.
Sweet. Lots of floppies. So, Peggy Weaver. Okay. I mean, I don't know how much of this I should probably do. But let's get some information.
Hey, Peggy, I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates.
I've never seen someone gel with everybody as quickly as Peggy has. Her, Karen, and Barbara have become a little family already. Maybe we need to run this station on girl power. Hopefully it's cheaper than electric. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on the Scream. Sometimes it feels as though Forrest could just leave for a coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another event, this time first aid training, because of their training sessions. Their collection of cocktail parasols grows after each session. Why are they doing training sessions at a bar? Okay. So, it's not going to be that one. Let's see, who else do we have here? We have personal file of Bradley Carter, Forrest Nash, Karen Lawson. Barbara Albright. That is a different looking John Hedges. Okay, so maybe it's Barbara? Because Karen missed the thing, so as much as I want to view my own file... The fuck was that? Barbara is really getting on well with all the staff here. Everyone gave her great feedback at her last review. I get the feeling there's something going on with her and Brad. Call it a hunch. Barbara got another cat recently. She must have at least 5 now. Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddie, and Lord Winston. I'll need to monitor productivity going forward. The cat photos are a big distraction for the rest of the team. Oh, Barbara's the receptionist. It even says it right there. Barbara laughed when I told her about the concept for the new horror script. I don't care what she thinks. The story about an alien egg at the center of the Earth set to hatch on February 30th is a great idea. Why else would we avoid having a February 30th? Her street is Craven Street?
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find
What was the loud knock?
I got the safe open, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for in these files.
We need to know who can do first aid, and we need them to be close to Nancy Drive.
Oh.
Anything further away than a street or two is probably too far.
Okay, so there's Nancy Drive.
Got it. I'll take another look at the files.
Craven Street is close enough. So Barbara's a possibility. Karen has really stepped up her duties. Okay, so whoops. So it's not Karen because she skipped the date, right? Wait, where does she live? She lives on Nancy Drive, so she's down the street. Caroline Twins. You guys can, like, pause if you need to. Okay, if you wanted to read that. Nothing of interest there. Although I probably do have infinite time, knowing this game. John Hedges. Let's see who this is. Okay. John Hedges is on Nancy Drive. John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic, but it was station policy to send everybody regardless. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? Spoke to John again about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent in for his review. He said he'd stop, but he said that the last 3 times, too, is an un-American and reprimanded war vet. So he's a former medical officer living on the same block, and he's got medical equipment. He's the one. John Hedges.
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Yup.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
He's going into shock.
Sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the breathing seems to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate the legs. Don't elevate the wounds.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes.
Oh.
We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second.
All right, well, I'm going to have to review the footage and read all of those in more detail. I think I skimmed them, though.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason.
What was that loud thump noise?
He's not doing well.
He's fine.
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Exactly. Tell him he's okay.
I can't give him what he
Yes, you can.
Please, help. I can't lose him. All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
John Hedges.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic.
And
he's probably the most trained person we
And
have.
he has medical equipment.
I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now.
Gonna go ahead and hope that's true.
Who the hell is this? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning.
It's not
Just leave me a note like everybody else.
a work emergency.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously?
This guy sounds like he's been
I haven't been called on for over 10 years.
pitch shifted.
Where's the patient?
25. Yep.
He's at 25
There we go.
Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
Yes.
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds.
I'm kind of glad
One to
this
the
is
stomach
automated, but
and
this
one
also
to the
means I'm
leg.
just kind of standing here without
Knife
anything to
is
do.
Still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Hell yeah, John.
We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine.
There you go. Yup. Reassure the patient.
Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay.
Arms up, probably.
We'll call you back later. I have to
Maybe.
go now. Good luck, everyone. God.
Maybe once I get back up to the office, I'll get the arms up.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Well, that's kind of the happy noise.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Okay, and on that note, we'll end the episode and head back upstairs. And this has turned into a friggin' long recording session, but this game has completely enraptured me. So go down to those links in the video description if you want to play the game yourself, or pass me along a couple bucks, because I could use a little help myself. I'm gonna use any money you give me for a little bit of calming measures for my heightened adrenaline right now. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode where we will learn Jason's fate. Probably. I'm sure he's fine. We done good.